We're here with the versatile Ryan Noda. Ryan went to Cincinnati University. He was a Bearcat. Bearcats might be in the Big 12 before too long, who knows. But anyways, yeah, we're going to talk about some of the things that Ryan Noda has been able to do to get to the stage in his career he's at, which is AA Tulsa. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now, but let's talk about your Cincinnati career, Ryan. You were a great hitter, hit for a great average. You didn't quite hit as many home runs in college, but just kind of give us what your college career was like for you as a Cincinnati Bearcat.
You know, college is fun. I made some lifelong best friends there, of course. It was definitely a grind from freshman year to junior year. You know, all we tried to do, we were all new to the program, new coach, and we just tried shaping the program to be, you know, competitive and try to make regionals for a long time. And, you know, we unfortunately didn't get to make a regional, but I think that we helped, you know, shape the program. Sure. And, you know, have the guys when we were juniors and freshmen, you know, take the reins. And in 2019, I wasn't there. They made a regional, went to Oregon State and beat #1 Oregon. So that was pretty sweet to see, and just know that, like, you know, the guys that came in under us, you know, kept the reins and, you know, made the program even better.
As good of a player as you were in college, you have increased your offensive performance since you've come to the professional ranks. Started with Toronto. You were that proverbial player to be named later. You were the last one. Kendall Williams, I believe, was the other player to be named later, but you were the last player to be named. What was that like, the business side of baseball for you?
It definitely was a shock.
Yeah.
You know, I was in big league spring training this past year, second day, you know, just got finished, you know, we're just home hanging out, actually on the golf course, and got a call, and, you know, I was traded, and, you know, it was exciting. You know, it's definitely sad leaving some of the good friends.
Sure.
Over, you know, in the Blue Jays organization, but the Dodgers here have treated me great. You know, it's an amazing organization. The development here is unreal, and I feel like they can, you know, make me the best player I can be, and, you know, hopefully become a big leaguer for a long time.
You mentioned the development, and I mentioned in college you didn't hit as many home runs. It seemed like you were at least somewhat, not totally, maybe just a little bit different of a hitter than you are now. In college, you hit a home run every 32 at bats. You're hitting one every 12 at bats this year. So obviously there's been a power surge, and you're walking every 4.7 plate appearances, which is about 4 times as many as you did in college. So you fit the formula for the Dodgers. Home runs, grind pitch counts, draw a lot of walks. That's a very successful formula as an offensive player.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I just, you know, I go up there with a plan. You know, we go over who's pitching the day of every game, and just sticking to my plan and making sure that I'm looking for the pitch that, you know, I can drive. And I'm not trying to hit home runs. I'm just trying to hit a line drive, and, you know, mistakes will go over the fence. And, you know, fortunately enough, more mistakes will go over the fence now that I'm, you know, bigger, stronger, and the swing's improved, definitely. And, you know, I'm just going to keep doing what I do best, and, you know, grind at bats, you know, make it hard on the pitcher, and, you know, do everything I can to help the team win.
First at bat, first pitch you saw as a Dodger, over the Budweiser sign over there in left field, opposite field home run. First pitch, first at bat as a Dodger. Take us through that one.
You know, that was awesome. You know, I was just going up there, you know, trying to have a good first at bat, and, you know, they said the guy threw a lot of fastballs early, so I was just trying to time up a fastball, and he gave me one, you know, on the outer half of the plate, and just put a barrel on it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was pretty sweet to have, you know, my first at bat as a Dodger in this organization to be a home run.
Yeah, awesome. And, you know, not only have you fit the profile for the Dodgers offensively, defensively you fit it perfectly as well. The Dodgers love versatile players. They like guys that can play all over the field. Not only can you play multiple positions, you can play both the infield and the outfield. So talk about your versatility defensively.
Yeah, you know, defense is a big part of winning, and, you know, especially in this organization, you don't make it to the big leagues unless you can play both.
Sure.
Or do both, I should say, you know, hit and play defense, and especially being versatile. At our big league team, you know, we got almost all-stars at every single position. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, where they would need me and where I could fit into the big league puzzle here in the future, and help the team just keep going to the playoffs and, you know, winning that ring.
You mentioned the amount of talent in this organization, and it is really incredible. does that get daunting to you when you look around and see how much talent there is, or is that an exciting challenge for you?
I think it's exciting for everybody. You know, us as competitors, you know, we like a challenge. And, you know, I always say when you work out with somebody, you want to work out with someone that you think is a little bit better than you.
Sure.
So you work harder. And in this organization, you know, having a big league team as good as we are and as humble as they are, it just makes us down here, you know, work that much harder just to, you know, join them and, you know, be a part of that and, you know, help them as well.
Awesome, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.